Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. It's Chen here at Peaches Beauty. This is obviously a very casual, impromptu video. My hair's still a little bit wet from my shower this morning and I've actually got to head off on a nice long solo drive back to Sydney as soon as I've finished filming this, so I hope that's okay. You're probably aware on YouTube there's this thing going around called hashtag Dear Me, and it's basically a message that you would like to tell your younger self. I had no plans on filming this video because I feel like I'm still learning about myself and about life, and I'm not really wise enough to be giving advice. But I did think of something while I was brushing my teeth this morning, so that's why I'm doing this video now. And basically what I wanted to tell my younger self is to just not be afraid of showing 100% who you are, and also to embrace other people and not to push other people away. So I hope some of you guys out there can understand what I'm talking about. I had an issue when I was younger for some reason that I wasn't able to show 100% of who I really was for fear of being judged, for fear of being rejected, and I feel like that's probably stemmed from a trust issue from something that happened to me when I was younger, but we're not going to get into that now. Basically, I just wanted to say that it's okay to be 100% who you are. It is starting to sound a little bit like Superwoman's Dear Me message, but my message stems from the fact that I probably pushed a lot of people away when I was younger because I wasn't able to give 100% of who I was. And because I wasn't giving 100% of myself, I obviously wasn't getting 100% from them. And it wasn't because they weren't worthy of my time or my energy or anything like that. It was just really because I was holding myself back, again, for fear of rejection, for fear of being judged. And I guess for me back then, it was just easier to not invest in those relationships. Whereas now I really learned that deep and meaningful relationships has their ups and downs, but a good friendship means that even when you're conflicting, even when you're fighting, even when you go through a down period, a bad period, you can still come back from that because, you know, that's what good friends are for. I probably learned that the hard way throughout the years, so I just wanted to share with you guys my little tidbit of wisdom. And before I go, and this gets a little bit too deep for me, I also want to say that you should learn to love exercising as early as possible. My whole life, I absolutely hated exercising. The idea of sweating, the idea of the gym, the idea of doing running and all that kind of not fun stuff was just absolutely torture to me. And it was only really about a week and a half ago that I really started to love it. And I love it now because of the way that it makes me feel after I exercise. I have so much more energy. You know, I have to exercise in the morning because that's the only way it's going to get done. And then for the rest of the day, I'm just in a good mood and I'm in a good mindset. I think when you're younger and you have that natural kind of energy, you don't need to exercise to get your mind in a state of awakeness and aliveness, but it really helps if you can learn to love exercising at a young age, just because it'll be that little bit easier when you get a little bit older and your body's not willing. It's still a bit of a love-hate relationship for me at this stage, but I think we'll move over to a little bit more on the love side. You know, once I get my strength up and I know my routine and I know what I'm capable of and how to push myself. So that's all the wisdom I have to impart today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd love to know what you would tell your younger self. I really enjoyed all the Dear Me videos put up by all the famous big YouTubers. They're very, very inspirational, and I'll link to some of my favorite ones in the description bar if you like to watch them as well. Don't forget you can get in touch with me via Instagram and Twitter. All the links will be down there below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're all having a great day, and I'll speak to you later. Bye!